Today I'm going to work on some design options to demonstrate my understanding of the warm and the cool colors that are on our color wheel. So I'm starting out with a square paper. What I'd like to do is draw a tree right through the middle. Okay, so I'm going to have cool and warm, and my tree is going to be the wall that separates our colors. So the tree can be anything you want it to be. Okay, it's fall. I like to draw trees that are losing their leaves this time of year. Notice I'm doing a sketchy line. I always do it that way, light until you get it right. Okay, you could always go back and add some more little twigs to make it more interesting, give it more detail. Okay, and down here I'm actually going to do some rooty lines, like where the roots go into the soil. So in this case, this is going to be more like a landscape setting. So I'm going to have a horizon line, and I'm also going to go ahead and trace this with a Sharpie marker. So quickly, okay, what I do often is I do not trace exactly the lines that I have in pencil, because as I'm tracing I decide there's a better way. And that's okay, because that is what art is. It's a feeling that takes over you and it comes out on paper. All right, so I don't like my horizon line either. I'm going to make it straighter. Okay, and then I would go back, of course, and grab my eraser and erase all these lines so that I have a nice clean drawing. Okay. The other way that this can be done to divide our paper in half is to draw the center line. It's light, sketchy line. Big circle. Okay, half of our circle is going to be the sun, the other half's going to be the moon. So I'm going to give the man in the moon a nose over here. And here's his eye. And some eyelashes. Now I'm going to give him like some wavy hair. And then this is our sun. The sun. Sun. Wide open eyes. Big smiles. Now this is starting to look like Picasso-ish. Cubism. Where you have shapes that are a little distorted, but we understand what they are for the most part. Okay, so that's a simple design. Picasso in his Cubism does separate his faces, his portraits, with a line up the middle, and he shows one face usually turning in one direction, the other face is turning in a different direction. And they do not look like they are attached because they're different. Okay, carefully trace that circle. Now notice I didn't do it in one big curve because I knew I wouldn't get that exactly right. That was pretty good. It's best to turn your paper as you're doing a curved line. It's easier to maintain your curve that way, especially if you don't have a pencil line drawn from the beginning. Okay, so I'm obviously tracing over all the pencil. You need to go over all of your pencil lines that you want to keep. Okay, this is my simple design where I'm going to have half warm, half cool. And again, you need to erase your extra lines. Now, if you want to go back and add more details when you get into the coloring phase, you can certainly do that because ideas just keep popping into your head. Okay, well, you choose a design and get busy. Thank you.